If you think you know the story of Jesus' genealogy, but don't know why these remarkable women, Tamar, Rahab, and Ruth, were engraved in it, then this message is for you. In an era when women were rarely mentioned in genealogies, God deliberately allowed the intriguing story of Tamar, the suspenseful story of Rahab, and the inspiring story of Ruth to appear in the lineage of Christ recorded in the Gospel of Matthew. Why? Because the genealogy of Jesus is not just a list of names. It is a testimony of redemption. Let us begin with Tamar. Tamar's story appears in the book of Genesis. She married into the household of Judah, but after her husband died, she was left vulnerable and nearly condemned to a life of childlessness. Yet Tamar refused to give up. Through a bold and controversial act, she secured the continuation of Judah's lineage and gave birth to Perez, who later appeared in the lineage of Jesus. Through Tamar, God teaches that persistence, even in the face of rejection, can draw down divine mercy and justice. Her story tells every sinner whose life seems messy, God can still make everything new. Next is Rahab. Rahab lived in Jericho and was known as a prostitute. Yet when the spies sent by Joshua came to Jericho, Rahab hid them because she believed in the God of Israel. Her faith was so strong that she risked her life to protect them. Because of that faith, Rahab and her family were saved when Jericho fell. She later married Salmon and became the mother of Boaz. Through Rahab, God teaches that wherever genuine faith is found, God responds with salvation. Your past does not cancel God's future. Finally, there is Ruth. Ruth was a foreigner whose husband died, leaving her and her mother-in-law Naomi in a hopeless situation. Yet Ruth chose loyalty. She refused to abandon Naomi and declared that Naomi's God would be her God. Through perseverance and faithfulness, Ruth eventually married Boaz, the son of Rahab. Their son Obed became the grandfather of David, placing Ruth directly in the royal lineage that led to Jesus. Through Ruth, God shows that he rewards loyalty, perseverance, and covenant faithfulness. Now look at the pattern. From Tamar came Perez. From Rahab came Boaz. From Ruth came Obed, the grandfather of David. And from the line of David came Jesus Christ. 3 women. 3 complicated stories. Yet God wove them into the genealogy of the Savior. What is the message? No life is too messy for God to redeem, and no story is too broken for him to rewrite. That is why Tamar, Rahab, and Ruth appear in the genealogy of Jesus. If this message blessed you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to be reminded that God can rewrite any story. And if you enjoy teachings like this, make sure you subscribe to Fresh Do One TV. Like this video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next message. Don't forget to comment, God can rewrite any story.